Well, as we gather here today to bid our final respects to India's 14th Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, joining us live is our correspondent Siddhant, who's joining us from the cremation ground where Dr. Manmohan Singh's final rites will be performed. Siddhant, a very good morning. Can you tell us more about the preparations underway and the mood at the cremation ground?
Well, very good morning, Kohina. The government has announced 7 days state mourning. The flag is flying at half past, and we are reporting from Nigam Bodh Ghat, and going by the schedule that have been shared with us. Then at around 10 a.m. in the morning, the mortal remains of Dr. Manmohan Singh will be brought to the Nigam Bodh Ghat. And in fact, right now, early in the morning, or in fact from last late night, the preparations have been underway. In fact, the teams from the Indian Army, Delhi Police, and the different other wings of the authorities have been pressed in here at Nigam Bodh Ghat to do the preparations ahead of the final rites of Dr. Manmohan Singh. In some time from now, in fact, the mortal remains will be taken to the AICC headquarters, and where at AICC headquarters, his mortal remains would be placed for the Antim Darshan, and after which we could expect the Antim Yatra of Dr. Manmohan Singh to be taken out from AICC headquarters to Nigam Bodh Ghat. Given there would be the participation of many VVIPs and VIPs, there is adequate police protection that have been put in place in whole of central Delhi, the entire route from AICC headquarters to the Nigam Bodh Ghat, and we could expect that around 10:30, 11 in the morning, the mortal remains will be brought to the Nigam Bodh Ghat for the final rites.
Right, Siddhant, we are witnessing a solemn moment here in Delhi as the funeral procession of former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh is all set to begin. Now, Siddhant, help us understand what's the protocol that is being followed for the entire funeral ceremony?
Yes, so the army has already announced, the government has announced a state funeral for Dr. Manmohan Singh. Full military honors will be accorded to Dr. Manmohan Singh at the time of the final rites. The respect will be paid by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, and the other senior bureaucrat of the government. There would also be the special place which has been arranged for the VVIPs inside the Nigam Bodh Ghat. So you could see the preparations are already underway. In fact, the police teams, the local authorities, military, army have been pressed in here, those who are going to perform the last rite. And right now, the preparations are going on. In fact, from last late night, the preparations have been going on here at Nigam Bodh Ghat.
Right, Siddhant, help us understand how are the mourners actually responding on the ground and how many people are expected to be attending this funeral ceremony?
Well, we could expect large number of people to come to pay last respect to former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. In fact, we could expect the Congress party cadre to come from different parts of the country to join Manmohan Singh in his last journey from AICC headquarters to Nigam Bodh Ghat. And given that only in whole of central Delhi area, the police deployment have been beefed up. In fact, many VIPs are also going to participate in the final procession of Dr. Manmohan Singh. Many could come directly to the Nigam Bodh Ghat for the final rites, since the mortal remains will be taken to the AICC headquarters for the Antim Darshan. So, the Congress party workers and the others have this opportunity to go and pay their last respects to Dr. Manmohan Singh at AICC headquarters, and after which his mortal remains would be taken for the final journey to the Nigam Bodh Ghat, where I am reporting from. So we could expect at around 11 a.m. in the morning his mortal remains could be brought to Nigam Bodh Ghat. It could get delayed as well. But this is what the government's schedule tell us, and after which he would be accorded with the full state honors, and you know, we could expect Prime Minister Modi and the other dignitaries also to be here at Nigam Bodh Ghat at the time of the final rites.
Right, Siddhant, I'd request you to stay with us on the broadcast, as Ananya is also joining us on the broadcast live from outside the Congress headquarters. Very good morning, Ananya. Ananya, the procession will now be making its way to the AICC headquarters anytime soon, where party leaders and workers will be are expected to pay their last respects to the departed leader. Now, help us understand, what is the mood like outside the Congress headquarters at this point of time?
Well, we are right at the AICC headquarters. We are inside the AICC headquarters, where the procession will be brought here. The Congress leaders and the general public could actually pay tribute from the time the body would be brought in and until 11, when the body would be taken to Nigam Bodh Ghat, as Siddhant Mishra was actually mentioning. And very clearly, Manmohan Singh is somebody who's not just a Congress leader, not just a politician, but has also been one of the finest economists the country ever had. Somebody behind, in fact, the whole idea of a liberal economy, somebody who brought in the concept of globalization in India, and that is something that attracts more and more people towards him. As per his personality, a resilient man, somebody who's been polite throughout his career. And remember, he's one of the key words that, the history might be kinder to me. And definitely, he is somebody to be remembered, not only as a former president, the Prime Minister of India, not only as a senior Congress leader or a parliamentarian, but also as somebody who has shaped the Indian economy and has pushed the Indian economy to new heights when, the Indian economy had been into a very, very grave crisis. And that is how, the love for this economist, this politician, and most importantly, a humble human being comes in for the people of India. And now, the body would be brought in very, very soon. And then people will start paying their tributes. The Congress leaders, the general public, all are allowed to, see and pay their tributes to the departed soul. So we'll have to wait as to how and when the body is being brought in, and then later it would be taken to the Nigam Bodh Ghat as well.